Hello world, this is Amber with Mad Class Motivation, and my hope is to spark something within you that helps you become a little more self-aware, definitely more inspired, and motivated to fulfill all that is and represents the best you. So, most importantly, what has made me really want to start this first session is the fact that we are in May of 2018 and it is Mental Health Awareness Month. Whether you are struggling with anxiety, depression, addiction, any of those things, know that you are not alone. Millions of us have gone through the same thing. I myself have dealt with anxiety and depression for many years, and it's so amazing to have and listen to someone that supports those things. And hopefully what we have in session 1 today will help you just a little bit come out of yours. For today, I would like to share with you 3 different things that will help you stay mental health positive. 3 tips for a healthy state of mind. Thing number 1, try something new. Maybe you are in a slump state, in a negative state of mind. Maybe you're dealing with that anxiety or depression because you are repeating the same mundane tasks. It's not to say that your work right now is so negative or that your family life is so horrible or anything like that. But maybe you need to switch things up a bit. Now, you could try things as small as waking up 30 minutes early. Maybe you should start doing something that motivates you to be a better person intrinsically. So, for some of you, that might be, I don't know, phoning your mom a little bit more, talking, reaching out to your friends and family. Maybe it's reading a book. Maybe it's starting to journal. Or taking an art class that you've always wanted to. Try a local paint with a twist. Anything that helps get your mind right and gets those endorphin levels a lot higher, you should try that. I know that it's helped me before. I know when I've gotten stuck, I kind of look at my life and say, okay, what am I doing in the day-to-day that's becoming a little bit too repetitive? I kind of feel like I'm emotionally getting blocked and stuck. What can I change? Recently for myself, it's been reading a lot more. I used to read a ton more than I have the last 3 months, and the last 2 months since then, I have been reading more often. I've ordered books, I've been writing more, and it's helped me a lot. So I hope that tip number 1 helps you. Now for tip number 2, stay focused. Now, when you think of focused, or when you think of staying focused, what do you think of? To me, staying focused has to do with creating an environment and sustaining a certain type of energy that will keep you consistent in that state of mind of being focused. Recently for myself, I have been making sure that I block out some time for certain things. When I feel like I'm getting a little bit off course or a little unfocused, I revert back to something as simple as my handwritten calendar. I don't know if you either rather would keep a calendar that's handwritten, which I prefer, honestly. I'm more of a write it down yourself as opposed to plug it in your phone or iCalendar person. But whatever works for you, make sure you do that. It'll help you stay focused. It'll help you realize that, if you block things out the day before, your state of mind is so much more clear. You're not reacting to everything that is coming at you. If you wake up in the morning, emails are coming at you, your mom calls in the morning, you have some kind of situation with friends that are going on, and you're just, lost in the shuffle sometimes. This way, if you're blocking out time and you're staying focused by staying organized and reminding yourself, hey, these are the tasks that I want to hit. This was the goal today. Even if it's a simple goal like writing in your journal every single Wednesday, no matter what happens. If you stick to that, I'm telling you, it's going to make you feel so much better. You'll be so much more productive, and that will be the stepping stone to keeping organized in every single other thing that is going on in your life. Now for tip number 3. This is honestly my favorite, because any major monumental moment that I've had in my life, I didn't make it based off of the fact that it looked good on paper or that it made sense. Okay, it intrinsically felt amazing. Some of these times I honestly went through following my intuition. And tip number 3 is telling you that you should do the same. Now, for tip number 3, what I mean by following your intuition, knowing your core values, listening to that gut feeling that tells you, gosh, this contract sounds amazing on paper, but for some reason I feel like it is not the right thing to do. You listen to that. I'm not saying base your whole entire decision on it, because I know it could be a make or break decision. I've been there. But what I am saying is learn to listen a little bit more intrinsically. Block out all the outside noise. Talk to some of your closest peers or family that you can, and listen to what you need to do that is right for you. You know, sometimes we have this idea in our head of how it's supposed to be, what's going to be right, how our future should look. And on paper, all of that looks amazing. Oh, I know I should do this. I should probably move here for that job opportunity. But if you stop to really listen to yourself, what does it feel like? After all, as many friends and family as you have to fall back on, yourself, you are the main person that relies on you to find the strength to move forward in anything that you do and anything that you pursue. So tip number 3 is to follow that intuition. Make sure that whatever you're doing, it feels right to you. And again, I hope this has brought some kind of value to you guys. This is session number 1. I'm so happy that I'm getting this out there. I have so many more things to say and to share from what I've learned, and anything that I can do to help. Please comment below, give me a thumbs up, ask questions. My goal is to help spark that something in you, to help motivate you, to help keep you going, and to mark it down that I had put my first session out there during Mental Health Awareness Month means so much to me. You'll begin to learn a little bit more about me and the things that I've gone through personally. And let me tell you, it's not been a fairy tale. And just like all of us, I have my struggles, and I'm working so hard every single day to just be authentic to myself, to say yes, to work on making an impact, and to helping others who are going through much similar things as I. Thank you again, and until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much again for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.